out for a client. So I'm really hoping nobody logs on because I don't know yet how to enable the chat. So my name is Carmen, and I've been calling myself Digital Femme since like 1994. But anyways, for the purpose of this live stream is to really test the Twitch app on mobile, and I'm currently using an iPhone 11 Pro, and so far so good. Because I already had a Twitch account, it was easy to connect to log in, and I just had to make sure, like, I played around with the dashboards and the settings and all that stuff, so I think that's good to go. What I really want to know is actually the quality of it after I record. And number one, is it going to crash? What is it like if I switch camera view from like portrait mode? Well, right now I'm in landscape, so I'm going to be switching to portrait mode later to see if there's going to be like a glitch. I'm also using, right now I have the iPhone Pro connected to a USB mic, which is Blue Yeti, and I think this is good. Like, I'm glad nobody's coming on the chat. So I work as a digital strategist for a Toronto marketing agency, but I'm here in another city, and I've been working remotely like forever. So go figure. Now, the next app I'm going to be testing is Streamlabs. I hear that Streamlabs is the king of king of mobile streaming, says this guy on YouTube called Wild for Game. And there are some issues with that, but I won't say that here until I actually do try out Streamlabs and see if I experience those issues. Other stream apps I want to be also testing is IRL TV, which I heard is really good for the iPhone. So this is an iPhone, so I'm going to do that. And then there's also Mobcam. So one of the things they say that Mobcam is really good for is once you stream, you can stream to like Twitter, what is it, YouTube, I think Facebook, and I'm not sure about Instagram. I have to look that up. So I really want to try that out. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. So here's the thing. My intention of creating a Twitch account, I think a year ago or 2 years ago, was actually to have like coffee break chats while we're working remotely. But interestingly enough, ever since I switched to full time with this marketing agency, oh my God, that was just my chat. So prior to starting this live stream up, I actually created a chat, like chat text, to let people know that, hey, this is just a test, and if you have any recommendations for a mobile streaming app that's really working for you, I'd love to hear in the comments. And I just saw a chat pop up, but you know what? It's not even the chat I did. It's just the regular, what did I say, is now live. Isn't that funny? So it said this like, what, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes in? Anyway, I wonder if I should just like leave this on and see if anybody comes on into the chat. This is like going to be a boring stream. It's just going to be me really working right now since nobody's on. So I guess in order to jumpstart this channel, and I don't even know if, or stream, and I don't even know if I will be continuing. Oops, I moved my mic. I won't even really be knowing if I'm going to be continuing with it, which that is my goal, is to continue with it. So back to the reason why I started this Twitch stream is because I was hoping to do like a, what is it, like a remote work coffee break thing. Like I was gonna, like, every day at a certain time I would like just live stream and just like talk and see what's out there. And like, I don't know if anybody had any questions about what a digital strategist really does. Is it just tweeting? No, it isn't. Or just want to ask any questions about what it's like to be a remote worker, especially during these COVID times, and for those people who are fortunate to have jobs and who can work from home. That probably just changed the game and upped sales on laptops and mics and whiteboards and everything else, because I know there was a lot of teachers out there that were, able to, I guess, take their classes remotely. So it just, everybody had to get laptops, maybe Chromebooks for the kids, and all that stuff. So yeah, nobody's coming on to the chat. Good for me. I get to test this. So far, I'm live. It seems like the stream is going. There's this red dot and it has a 1, and I don't know what that means. Does it mean that it stopped? I don't even know. I don't know. Let me check. What does that even mean? Oh no, it's still going because I could see I've been chatting or talking to myself or to whoever else is out there for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, so I'm gonna continue working, and if anybody pops up on the chat, then I'll be able to chat with them because why not? So I also have a YouTube channel, like who doesn't these days? And prior to coming on here, I was like watching something on YouTube about like Twitch versus Streamlabs or whatever, and then I caught one of Think Media's. Think Media is a channel on YouTube. I don't know if you've heard about them, but they're really great in terms of tips and tricks and what you need to do to get a YouTube channel or start up a YouTube channel and how to be successful, how to grow it, and all that stuff. So I caught one of their videos and it said basically, are you still or like stop being FOMO? And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. What does FOMO mean? FOMO? No, FOPO, FOPO. So I thought it was really interesting that FOPO was fear of people's opinions, and that's what I guess prevents a lot of people from having a YouTube channel, from live streaming, or from basically putting themselves out there, showing their face, and like basically saying whatever they want to say, because you can nowadays on the internet. And I was like, yeah, I kind of don't have that. It like FOPO, fear of people's opinion. Maybe I would have before, but now I've come to a state where, you know what, as long as you put a disclaimer and say, this is just my personal opinion, you don't mean, whatever you're going to say is by no means meant to like offend anybody or hurt anybody. And, my gosh, these days, everybody's like extremely sensitive, like overly sensitive. It's like people got to learn to start growing balls. Like, I swear to God. Anyway. Yeah, so nobody's here in the chat yet. I don't know if there's going to be a delay, so I'm just going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some music for background so it's not just completely boring. Let's have some background music. I'll tell you something. So every morning I play music for my plants. Like, there's like a lot of plants here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to see if... Let me check something. I want to see if I can change the settings on this or something. Like, so you can take the chat away. That's interesting. You can bring it back. And then what? Can you... Oh, I better not do that. Can you access... Nope, you don't want to end it. Can you access... So basically what I'm trying to do is, can I access the dashboard while live streaming, so that, because I really wanted to share the stream. I just got a message from one of my work teammates. Is that a double on top? From my teammates, from one of our marketing team through WhatsApp. So we have a WhatsApp group, like who doesn't? And I still got to find out where exactly to look on this iPhone 11. It's a front-facing camera I'm using. So let's see about the quality about that. I know the back facing is like better, but I think this will suffice. So anyway, back to my plant music. So every morning I first play music for my plants, and basically it's called plant frequencies. And it's not like music per se, other than like, ooh, whatever that frequency is. Supposedly it's supposed to help for plant health, help plants like really grow abundantly. And look, so this is a fiddle leaf fig, otherwise known as a Ficus lyrata, and I got this 2 years ago. Oh no! I got this in end of December 2017, or before Christmas 2017, and we're in 2020 now, like 2.5 years. And I kid you not, when I first got this plant, it was like this. Like, can you see that? Like 3 feet. Let's say 3 feet. 3 feet tall, and I don't know how fast a fiddle leaf fig grows. Like, sure, can it go from 3 feet to, what is it, 9? I don't know how long these tall, regular apartment size ceilings. I don't know, how fast does it grow? I'm thinking that the reason why it grows so fast, and it's already reached the ceiling, and I feel so bad because you know why? There's new babies coming out at the top, and it's like, it's okay. I'll show you. Can you see? Wait a minute. Wait, can you see that? Can you see that? It's already like hit the ceiling, and I don't know what to do. Like, and see, it's totally growing into the ceiling, and now I know I need to cut it so I can propagate it, but I don't want to cut it. Like, I'm still hoping that one day there's like these apartments here where I live in the building, and they're like converted into lofts. It's not like level lofts, but it's like basically they removed the ceiling and higher ceilings, and I kind of want to move into another one of those apartments, and this way I don't want to cut it, because if I do move into one of those apartments with the tall ceilings, and then this thing can just grow. I better like redo this. You know what? I kind of like this. I kind of like that nobody's here, and I can just keep chatting away. Chat. Oh my God, I can't even talk. So getting back to music, what kind of music should I play? I don't know. And plus, I'm using this as my lunch, okay? So if anybody for work logs in, just know that this is my lunch time, and I have like a 30-minute lunch. I'm allowed. So let me see. Oh, I covered my mouth. Here's my mic right here. Ooh, that's loud. So a lot of people do like ASMR. I also have an ASMR channel. Like, because why not? Because I can. So what kind of music? I don't know. If anybody comes on to this chat, let me know what music you want to hear. And not that I have the music you like, but you never know. You know what? I kind of wished I got into DJing like way back in the 80s, 90s or whatever. And I still can, but we'll see. I'm the kind of person who kind of like wants to try everything out there, and by everything, like not everything, but just like, especially like tech or platforms and stuff like that, because like, why not, right? It's like, because I just want to try it out. Why do you think I called myself Digital Femme? Like, I'm a girl, femme, and digital. I like everything digital. I love gadgets and technology. And it's like, you know what? Back in the day, like before Android, when Google open sourced Android, was that 2008, 2009? I think it was 2009. I can't remember. I actually jumped on the Android bandwagon, and I was living in Frankfurt, Germany at the time, and you know what I did? I was like, that's another story. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm going to set a schedule for when I talk about the earlier days of the Android community, and then maybe we can get a chat going or whatever, a live stream. I don't know what music. You know what? I'm gonna play the music I like, because right now it's just me here. I don't know. I don't really. You know what I like? Hi. There's Cry Panic. You like Queen? I think I have Queen. Yes, I do. And if I don't, then I suck. If I don't have any Queen, I suck. Oh shit. Guess what? Oh, I do have Queen. But you know what? It's like, what? It's a Buddy 12-inch remix? Is that even Queen? Hang on, everybody. Right now I have a Sonos playlist. And I created playlists based on my music library from my, iTunes playlist. Let me check. Hold on. Artist. I gotta find it. Music library. If I type in Queen and I do a search. Oh my God, I don't think I have Queen. That really freaking sucks. Look, it's this thing called Buddy 12-inch. Okay, let's play it. What kind of Queen? Oh, it's got like a Tribe Called Quest and a Jungle Brother. It's not Queen. Queen Latifah. It's not the Queen, like the awesome band Queen, the rock band Queen. It's because I picked up Queen Latifah. Freak, I don't have Queen. I like It's Late and Someone to Love. Oh. Let's see if I have that. You know what? Just because you are my first viewer ever, I believe. I'm gonna download those songs for you, just for you, dude, or girl, or person. I'm gonna look. Let me look at the song. I don't know. Hey, do you have I guess you have do you have a Twitch channel or Twitch stream? Oh, you're so sweet. You know why it didn't show up? Because I didn't like put it on. Like, so this isn't a mobile. Right now I'm using my iPhone 11 Pro because you're a guy. Right now I'm using my iPhone 11 Pro because I'm testing it for a client actually. So before I recommend the Twitch mobile app on his iPhone, I got to make sure that it's working. So I didn't what's it called? The tip jar is enabled, but I didn't put it up on this mobile thing. And thank you so much. Oh, you have the Max. Oh, you're going for the big thing. I got just Max was too max for me, and plus I didn't want to like put in those extra dollars. How are you? I know it's a great phone, right? It's like it can do everything. What do you use it for? Like, do you stream on it? Do you do videos on it? Like, what do you do? Do you have a Twitch channel? Do you stream on it? Uh-oh, you make me want to dance. I mean, not you, this song. I don't think I have the songs you like. Oh, for work? What do you do for work? Are you like me? Like, do social media or digital strategy, or do you do videos? You probably do videos. Oh, Android. Oh. What? So you have a 11 Pro Max and you have an Android. Nice. Are you really a counterintelligence agent? Because that's awesome. I love it. Really? That's amazing. I think that is the best. Oh my God. So you know what I'm doing right now, counterintelligence agent? I love all that stuff. Like, oh my God. That's like, you must have fun. So, oh, wow. Okay. Don't show off on all the mobile gadgets you have. Here's a question for you. What is your favorite, like, mobile phone? I guess that's a dumb question because it depends on what you use it for, right? Oh. Do you think the Pixel camera is better than the iPhone Pro Max, 11 Pro Max? I'd really love to know. I've watched a bunch of, YouTube channels comparing the Pixel 4 and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And you know what? To me, yeah, well, answer that because I'll tell you something. I have been Android gal for like years. Where's my Android phone? The phone I've had was my Google Nexus 5. I bought that in 2014 because I was on a budget back then, and I've had it ever since like this year until I finally decided to go to iPhone. And the reason why I switched was because, I don't know, I've had a MacBook Air, blah, 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 Apple products all my life, except when Google open sourced Android, I said, you know what, I'm going to jump on the Android bandwagon. So that's another story. So then I ended up getting like just Android mobile phones. And I love Android. I love the Android community. But I just decided to just go with an iPhone because I wanted that experience. I wanted to know what was so great about the iPhone. Like all my cousins have the iPhone. Everybody has the iPhone. Everybody has Android too. But anyway, the Nexus 5 was a good phone, had almost all of the Galaxy phones that I know. You know what I really miss? I loved my second Google Nexus. I think it was just called Google Nexus. And I missed the little haptic, that little button, that rotating button, because you can just like, what was it, scroll button? I know, I heard, hi Goat0086. I heard Android, I followed. I love I still love Android. It was the best community. Oh, you do? Really? Cry Panic prefers the Pixel camera. Interesting. Yeah, when I saw some of the YouTube reviews, Like they did like reviews on here's the Pixel camera quality photos and here's the iPhone. I kind of like the Pixel. And you know what? I like the Pixel quality before more than the iPhone, but I just went with iPhone because I just wanted to. I've been Android forever, but I just decided I'm just gonna go with iPhone and just see, and maybe switch, or maybe I'll be like cry panic and get like an Android phone and I'll have two. Hey Goat0086, what Android do you have? No, but Pixel phones are not that great. But I am in the Apple ecosystem, so the Pro Max just works. Yeah, I know. You know what I didn't like about the iPhone? The lack of customization for your home screen. Like, I wanted to try the One Plus. But dudes, if you guys are on Android, I think it sucks that you can't customize your home screen on iPhone, and it's all about customization. Honestly, I don't like iPhone's default or like what is it called? Their icons. Like it's too much color for me. iPhone are goat. No, they're not. I mean, you are a true Android. You are a true Android. They're not. They're not SHIT. After Steve died, I know. Yeah, the Pro screen is amazing. So Goat brought up something really good about after Steve Jobs passed away. I totally agree. After Steve Jobs passed away, things just went down. And sometimes I think that he's like turning in his grave every time they put out something. I don't know. Hopefully not. The Pro screen is amazing. Yeah. Okay, so with that said, I know we're on the Android topic, but you know what I want? He is right and Ivy left. Who's Ivy? Who's Ivy? He is right and Ivy left. Who's Ivy? You know what I don't like about Twitch? Because I follow a couple of Twitch channels or streams, and it's tiring to chat. Oh, I didn't know. Or maybe I did. I saw that in like a Facebook feed or Twitter feed, but it didn't click in. Oh, yeah. Understandably so. Oh, well. Whatever. But I don't know how old you guys are, but remember when Google came out with the Android phones, and then there was like Huawei and Motorola, whatever, whoever they were. What's that other H one? Not Huawei, there was another H one. What was the other H manufacturer? Not Huawei. Shit, I can't remember. When he was running the Apple, it was probably the best company, or maybe one of the best ones. Yeah, mid 40s. Cool. Isn't that great? That's it. Thank you, HTC. Yes, thank you. I think that was the Google Nexus was HTC. Thank you, HTC. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so back in 2009 when Google came out with them, man, the iPhone people were dissing Android like nuts. Like they're like, oh, it's never going to go. This whole thing about it, the apps suck. The whole defragmentation. It's like, hello, of course it's defragmented. There's so many manufacturers with using the Android mobile mobile OS for the phones. Of course it's going to be defragmented. But you know what? It's like Android came a long way, and now it's like I think more than the market share of iPhone. I know! Nokia too! Dudes, my first ever I had the Nokia N95, and legit, I was live streaming in 2009 with the QIK with the quick live stream app. Remember that? Oh. They had, yeah, I remember when Lumia came out. I still miss my Nokia N95. It was like you just flipped it, live stream, and it had the quirky keyboard still, but it was amazing. Hi, Cat Say Meow. Cat Say Meow. That is so cute. I love your handle. You had a Nokia 3210. You still have it? Somewhere. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I gave my Nokia N95 to this chick in a startup in Toronto, and she hasn't returned it back. because I felt sorry for her. This was like in 2011. Because it's like, man, if you're going to be in PR and going to all these events and you don't have like a smartphone to do this. So I lent it to her and I didn't get it back. And I don't want to talk about it because I love that phone and I don't want to talk about it. I know everyone had that. Well, Apple's starting to innovate a little more now. We'll be using their own processors. I want an iPad Pro too. Right now I have an iPad Mini 5, which is cool, but Pro's expensive. Right? Cats say meow. Nokia is really amazing. It's too bad they didn't really continue with their Symbian, but they are too expensive what they offer. Yes, I know. Those things are indestructible. I know Nokia's like badass. I know. Did you hear about Apple's wheels? What Apple's wheels? $700 FO. My iPad Pro has replaced my... Really? That's what I want to know. I have a 2014 MacBook Air, and I'm thinking of using an iPad Pro because. So they say. Do you remember? I do remember Sony Ericsson, cats say meow. I personally never had that phone, but I have a YouTube channel called What's Up Android something, and when I was in Barcelona for the Mobile World Congress in 2010, I demoed the Sony Ericsson, or some hot chick with big boobs. One of the, whatever they call it. She demoed it for me. Oh, the Walkman phone. I heard of the Walkman phones. I can't remember. I don't want to lie and say, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I kind of do cats say meow, but I'm not really sure. $700 for 4 small wheels for the Mac CPU. Oh. I'm going to look that up. Hey guys, do you know that, can you tell me if when this live stream goes down, are the chat texts saved? I use a Magic Keyboard with the iPad Pro now with the mouse support. It's very good. You must have dropped a lot of like cash on your iPad Pro plus the Magic Keyboard. And I bet you have one of these AirPods. You know what? When I first saw people wearing these things, I was like,